Hello, beautiful Paris. I'm super excited about this video. Yes, that was my first group session for the new moon ritual. I was not expecting quite so many, so it did take quite a few days to complete. But I am super excited about it. I also included a road opening energetic for your intentions. Now, the first two intentions were very golden, right? The clarity and also the healing. Spirit definitely came through on the healing. Every night before you go to bed, you want to call on Archangel Gabriel and ask for a healing session. And this will occur, do this for the next 21 days. And while you sleep, you'll definitely be receiving some very powerful healing work. Now, on the quitting smoking thing, actually, this is a very difficult one because sometimes we place intentions based on what we should do rather than what we want to do. Wanting to do something is an empowering state. What I should is like a negative template or a lack template. So definitely take this time to figure out why you want to quit smoking. And then also too, every time that you say, I need a smoke, I need a cigarette, stop yourself. Do not have one at that point, because again, that's lack. Now, wait a few minutes, take a deep breath and say, all right, I want to smoke. I want a cigarette. That puts you in more of an empowerment, abundance template. And then giving yourself permission to slowly work through that, especially when you go to purchase them. Money is extremely transformational. So when you exchange your money for cigarettes and you say, I need a pack of cigarettes. No. That is extremely negative and extremely lack-based template. And trust me, I have struggled with this myself, but this really does work. So the next time you purchase cigarettes, say, no, I don't need. I want a pack of cigarettes. And then also to look into the holistic values of smoking. Sometimes if you're energetically sensitive, smoking tends to calm you down. And then based on that information, when you get to the end of that, and you'll feel it, you'll feel like a little shift, like suddenly you'll lose the desire to smoke. But if you still want to smoke, you have to give yourself permission to do so until you free willingly choose to give it up. And that's something that has to come from a desire from within. Why we smoke, why people smoke, who knows? I do know that it is used as a healing medicine in places like Peru, Brazil. They actually have tobacco medicine men. But anyway, regardless, the point is, where is this intention coming from? And I'm not by all means saying smoking is okay, right? Like I said, I've struggled with this myself. But I do know that when empowered to do so, you can definitely quit. You can definitely walk away and say, no, thank you. And it'll be a much more success rate. And if you decide to continue to smoke, well, definitely there are some alternatives to that. There's hypnosis. There's also acupuncture. And then, of course, there's also work with the Akashic Records, reading and clearing work, setting that intention. I've actually done the DSB code corruption reading and clearing work for myself, and that worked phenomenally. It's like no desire to smoke whatsoever. If I smoke today, it's because I want to. Okay. Now, again, we all have free will choice. So it is about coming into a place of empowerment and then free willingly choose to give that habit up. The more you should give it up, the less likely you are to succeed. Now, definitely. Now, as for the other intentions, like I said, those were right as rain, golden, on the way. But smoking, it needs a deeper perspective. Also, to do the root work. Find out why you want to smoke. What triggers your smoking? And that also too helps. When you start breaking those triggers, like for example, if you smoke after you eat, stop yourself. Make yourself wait at least 30 minutes. And you'll find that that's just a trigger. That's just in your fourth dimensional mental aspect. It's a trigger. So you want to start breaking those triggers down one by one. Now, there was one trigger that I always had the most difficulty with until I did the Akashic work for myself, and that was waking up. It was waking up, that first. And it's because you're going from a state of unconsciousness, in your subconscious, to a state of consciousness. It's really hard to break that trigger, right? Because you're sleeping and then you're awake. There's no like moment there. But definitely with the Akashic work, I was able to break that trigger also. So blessings into infinity. Mwah.